You guys, so we're back again, and we finally got it set up where we can actually switch into a different screen where we can actually design what we want to design, and that's right here in SketchUp. So this is a drawing that we were working on. Now we're going to design it in SketchUp. And this is a web-based program, so you don't have to worry about downloading anything for your system or anything like that. So what I did first was erase, and I hope you guys caught that. Now we're gonna draw a 30, or hold on, wait, a 20 by 20 foot by 40 feet box. Or hold on, let's do this a little bit different. Let's actually draw a box out 40 feet by 0.6 inches. And we're gonna draw another box out from here. See if we get this angle right. Okay, 0.6 by inches by 20 feet equals that. Now this is just we're drawing a box out. So we're gonna do 40 feet, 40 feet by 6 inches. What was that? 6 feet. Let's try this again. So we're going 40 feet by 0.6 inches. There we go. I'll smooth this over a little bit. And then we're going to draw another box from here. Let's go back and do this over again. Endpoint. Oops. I wonder why it does that. Okay, and it's gonna be 0.6 inches, 20 feet, and we got a box there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise up the walls 10 feet. So we get something going like that. 10 feet. 10 feet. That's just quite simple to do once you learn it. And this is what they teach you in architectural classes. And we're using SketchUp. So there we go. There goes our house right there, the beginning of it. Now let me check the chat to see if any comments are going on right now. No, not yet. Mm. So I just checked the chat. Nothing's really going on there. But let's keep on going. So we're gonna go into 3D warehouse, doors, and we're just gonna add a door in here. And this comes with a number of doors that you can add in. This looks nice. So let's download it and add it into our project. We'll put it right there. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this out. We're gonna use a push or pull. Oops. I can't seem to get it to work. Oh, there we go. We're gonna come grab these walls right here. Bring them in. So they snap. Well, here goes our first door. And we're gonna add some windows in here. So back to 3D warehouse. Windows. We're gonna use this style. Place one right there. 3D warehouse again. Place another one right about here. And we're gonna do the push pull. Oops, did too much. There we go. Come back here. Do this side right here. There we go. Now once you get the hang of this, it's quite easy to do, but it'll take some time and experience to actually learn this. Like even though it seems a little bit easy, it's pretty hard to do. Let's go ahead and grab this window on this side. Oops, I did it again where I erased the side of the building. There we go. Zoom out. I'll move this over a little bit. Zoom in. Push pull. There we go. So if you were to look at the building, that's how it looks so far. Which it actually looks pretty nice. Coming from a drawing like this to SketchUp, it looks decent. So we're gonna use a push pull again. Oops. There we go. So let's go ahead and see front view. Oops, messed up on one end. Let's take this end and bring it over. Let's do this again, front view. And that's how it's looking. Now let's see if we could get some shutters in here. One right there. Well, let's take out that shutter. I didn't really like that one. Let's use this one. Well, that one's actually too... Actually, that one actually works. Let's bring this one out a little bit more. Let's go back into 3D warehouse, shutters. Oops. Spelled that wrong. Oh wow, I reached my limit. Well, let's finish this building up real quick. Let's go back here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can copy this. Copy, paste, paste again. Paste one more time. See front view. Well, that's how it looks so far with the shutters and everything like that. Well, what I could do is resize the shutters too. Hmm. But we'll do that at a later time. So we're gonna continue on. Grab this one and we're gonna copy it. And paste. Copy, paste. And let's grab this and rotate it. So right here, come out here, rotate it to the front. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move it straight into place. I say about right there. And we're gonna do a little cutout. Push pull again. Let's go back. Oh, it's not working. Sometimes this stuff works, then it doesn't want to work. Oh, let's go back. I cannot seem to get it. Let's delete it. And delete this one. There we go. Oops. Put it back. No, the walls are so thin that you can actually see the shutters from the other side, but This is just a concept drawing, so we're not really focused on that too much. I can't seem to get it cut out. That's weird. What I'm gonna do is just delete it. Oh, but that still doesn't work. Doesn't work correctly. There we go. So here we go. We're lining it up again. Let's fix that. Now this edge, bring it up. And then we're gonna rotate this around. Push pull. And there we go. Now we're gonna grab this and copy. Paste. Oops. I grabbed the whole wall. Redo. Okay, copy. Paste. Then we're gonna rotate it. We're gonna put it on the wall just like this. And we're gonna copy it. And paste. Oh, grab the whole wall. Alright, what we're gonna do is select it. Paste it on the wall. And we're gonna select it. Copy. Paste. And there goes the second one. So if we look at it in a view, this is what we got so far. This looks pretty cool. Now going back to our drawing. So we got the front two windows. We got the door. We got the windows. Now it's time to do the back. And I don't think I have that many more downloads on this, but we'll see if we can make it work for now. So what we're gonna do is select multiples. Try it again. And we're gonna paste this to the back. Right about here. And we're gonna do the same thing all over again. Or actually the back, I don't think it has. No, it doesn't have that window on there, so the shutter. So let's take that off. Copy this. And we're gonna paste this on the back. One right there. Paste again. One right here. Draw a rectangle around it so then we can cut it out. I don't think that worked. Nope. This thing's kind of tricky on how to use. Okay, let's go back again. Oh, let's redo it. Okay, let's bring this window in a little bit more. Okay, so on the face. Face. And we're gonna try it. There we go. And I'm gonna bring this one across here. This one up, bring it across. There we go. This one down. Uh, City. We're gonna have to split this video up in segments since it gave me, since I couldn't. Hold on 1 second. Since I couldn't download no more windows or doors from the 3D warehouse, so this is how it looks. Looks pretty good. Can't complain about this one. Chat. Let me come back real quick. I gotta take a restroom break. Alright, chat. So let's see if I can actually get a roof on here on my 3D warehouse. Um, okay, roof. Oh, looking. This is something I'll probably want. But it says you reach your daily download limit. let's see. See if I get this roof down. Import. Let's go. There we go. This is gonna take a little bit to download. Let's see if it actually loads yet. Actually did. I think we're gonna use a fourth one. Let's go ahead and let's see something. Explode. Now we're gonna pick the ones that we want. I want this last one right here. Let's go back. All right, let's go back. There we go. So we want this one right here. Let's go back. Okay, let's see if we could do this. Uh, let's take this one out. We'll use a different roof. Go back 3D warehouse. We'll use something like this. All right. We're gonna take this and rotate it. Oops. Let's rotate it down. Oh, that's not working. All right, let's put it back on there. Go from here. Well, keep on doing the same mistake. Well, that's not where we're going to rotate it. Rotate it from side to side. There we go. Bring this over. And what we're going to do is we're going to scale this. Let's see if we have scale. Now we're going to scale this once again. Come over to the other side and scale this side in. Let's step around to the back. Bring this in a little bit. And let's take out the scale and look at it. Now that looks pretty good. Can't complain. Now let's see if we can add a sliding door in here. Glass door. Sliding. Gives us a couple different. Okay, this one looks cool. Let's drop this in here. Right about here. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Make it look all beautiful. Now we gotta set this on a wall. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna use a push or pull. Oops. There we go. Perfecto. There goes one. There goes the second wall. Third wall. There we go. Front view. This is how the front and the side looks. This is how the back looks. Now all we have to do is just get this side right here. And that's another window. So let's go ahead and select these right here. I'm gonna go copy. And we're gonna paste them on this side. Oh, it took the whole wall. Wow. We could do this all over again. Well, this one right here, and this one. Oh, okay. And we got this, this, and this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy, scroll around, and paste. Well, I don't know why it keeps on bringing a whole wall, but let's use the front ones this time. Make it a little bit simpler. This, and this. Copy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna paste it down here. Doesn't seem to be working. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna rotate this one around. There we go. That's a little bit away from the wall, so we're gonna bring it towards the wall. There we go. We're gonna cut this one out. There we go. Cut this right here. The program we're using is SketchUp once again, for you guys that are tuning in late. And there we go. So here goes our full ADU. Let me fix this real quick. Now, this is our little design. So we got front view, the sides. And if I scroll all the way around, you can see the back. But that's ADU, which is quite simple. And the measurements is 40 by 20. So it's a decent size. Now I'm just looking at the chat to see if there's any questions or anything like that on how I did this or what, but we'll see. Okay. And if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and add me. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more. So I got one little message. But that's about it. And thank you guys for tuning in too. I really appreciate it. So once again, the sketch went from this right here to this. So let's go back one more time. So that's the sketch that we've drawn out. And this is what we build it into. Which looks pretty nice. Well, I'm gonna leave the chat there. I'm gonna log off and see what else I could get myself into. Maybe I'll play some video games or something later and stream those too, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys. Thank you and have a great day.